From the streets. Is this going to be a strategy based on rap, Banksy, street tacos? No, no, and no. But it is based on 48.6% coverage and up to $150 in wins over 3 spins. With a strategy like that, you can call me Lil Ninja any day. This roulette strategy starts with a $15 bet and consists of 3 levels. Each time you win a level, you double your bet and move on to the next. After level 3, you either win $105 or $150, quit or start over. Step outside with me while I put the roulette strategy called From the Streets to the Test, courtesy of Jack Ace and CEG.
Welcome to Ninja Gamblers, where we break down the smartest strategies for roulette, blackjack, craps, and baccarat. If you're into table games, join our free community. You'll get all the charts we use, exclusive content, discussions with fellow ninjas, and member-only bonuses. It's free, private, and takes 10 seconds to join. Link in the description and first comment.
For this strategy, you start with a $15 bet, made up of 3 $5 units. There are 3 levels. For each level, you double your bet, similar to a parolee or reverse martingale. We'll put $5 bets across 3 double streets. It doesn't matter which ones, but just make sure they don't overlap. For this level anyway. We will later. As you can see here, we have $15 on the table. We can win anywhere within our covered numbers, and we'll make a $15 profit. A double street pays 5 to 1, which would be $25, but then you have to subtract our 2 losing bets, meaning we profit just $15. It's like a 1-to-1 bet, and the coverage would be the same as if you'd bet on red or black, 48.6%. If you want to save this layout, we have a downloadable chart for From the Streets in our community. All 3 levels mapped out so you don't have to memorize it. Free for members, link in the description. Off to a good start. It's time for level 2. Now we'll put $5 across 6 double street bets, 1 next to each other, so this time they'll all be overlapping. That brings us to a $30 bet, which is double. Anything you win from a number in the middle, covered always by 2 double street bets, results in a $30 profit. But if you land on a number on one of the 2 outside streets, so 10 to 12 and 28 to 30, it's a push. You get back just what you just bet. Any number from 1 to 9 and from 31 to 36 makes you lose the whole $30. If you win round 2, you move on to level 3. If you lose, you go back to level 1. If you push, you stay here and go again. That's a loss, which means we go back to level 1. We lost on level 2, so we're $15 in the hole. That's the beauty of positive progression. We lost on a $30 bet, but within our system, we only lost 15. Here we go, back on track. Level 1 wins, so we advance. Yeah, you're basically betting the casino's money, just 1 on higher levels. Very similar to Ride or Die or the BBC strategy that we saw in the past. Level 3, here we come. Now we increase our bet to $60. Put $10 each on 5 overlapping double streets. So the same bet, just double the amount, but it's not finished. Because then we put $5 on 2 corners within the middle of the double streets. So not on the outside streets. The corners should not overlap. Now this is an interesting situation. Anything you win within the corners yields a $105 profit. It's the jackpot hit. If you hit one of the 4 numbers within the streets not covered by a corner, you profit $60. Any hit on the outside streets is a push with a $0 profit. And as usual, the low and high uncovered numbers are a total loss. If you win on level 3, you either return to level 1 or call it quits. If you lose, you return to level 1. If you push, you try again on level 3. Ah, that's a push. The 11 is on an outside street. Definitely not the worst case scenario. such as playing at a scam casino. Now that would be bad. And that's why we have a list of safe casinos in the description. Yes, look at that. Level 3 completed with a jackpot number. We hit 2 double streets and a corner for a total of $165 won, and therefore $105 in profit. Add that to the 15 and 30 we profited from rounds 1 and 2, and from the streets has handed us $150 in a few minutes. We could stop here, but we're gonna roll again for another round, but without all the explaining. Fantastic. Level 1 down. By the way, the chart for this strategy is in the community, all 3 levels laid out so you can follow along at the table. Together with this, you can grab all the charts we use in our videos. It's free to join, link below. Another win for level 2. Let's lay out our bets for level 3. Fingers crossed we finish strong. Oof, not a strong finish at all. I think this would be a great time to cut our losses and leave. We did it, ninjas. We survived the streets. Now, someone help me make my rap video. Just kidding. But for real, what do I think of this strategy? Honestly, it's not half bad. We ended up being 1 for 1. We came out ahead on the first 3-round try and lost on the second. You start with a $15 bet, and if you pass level 3, you either profit 105 or 150 overall. From 15 to 150 in 3 rounds, that's a good system. And thanks to the Paroli-like positive progression, you never lose more than $15, whether you lose on level 1, 2, or 3. Of course, that does not apply if you restart and replay the strategy multiple times, which you often do. It is indeed very similar to the BBC or the ride or die strategy. It's in the same category. Now, let's talk about coverage. The most coverage you get from the strategy is 56.8% on level 2. Otherwise, on levels 1 and 3, you play with the same odds as a regular even money bet, which is 48.6% with mostly 1-to-1 profits. So in that sense, it's not very high coverage, nor safe. I think this system is a good balance between coverage and win potential, and it mitigates risk pretty well. Try it for a few rounds and see how it goes. But beware of trying it again and again, because true, a $15 loss is not too bad, but losing it each time for a long period, it adds up. Just be sure you have a clear stop-loss and stop-win limit in place. So, what do you think of the From the Streets roulette system? Let us know in the comments. We love hearing from you guys, and we try to reply to everyone. If you try this strategy yourself, we can level up your game. Join our community. It's your free, easy resource for step-by-step strategies, loss recovery systems, and community support. Our members rave every day about how much their game has improved. Click the link on the screen, in the comments, and in the description. And as always, be sure to play smart, like a true ninja. Thanks for watching. See you next time.